Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for the month of February 2023. I hope you guys had a great week last week. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. The monthly readings are a bit predictive in nature, so keep in mind that if these events are not occurring for you right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. All right, Virgo, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Virgo? Virgo. All right, Virgo, you are starting out with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Let's see what's crossing that. You have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so it looks like there's something that's passing for you, some kind of a problem here that you're resolving, you're putting it behind you. I do feel like there might be others that are observing this. They're in the background in some capacity, but it looks good. It looks like if you're wrapping up some kind of a cycle here. Now, in the past, you have the Star in reverse. You could be involved here with an Aquarius, but you don't have to be. This situation, you were ready to give up hope on. I feel like you were feeling a little hopeless about it, but now it seems as if things are resolving. Yeah, there was need for healing in the past. Now, the reason all of this is happening is because of the Three of Wands. So you're in a period of waiting. You're waiting for something here, and that's why all this is happening. Let's see what's on your mind. Wow, okay. The Chariot. Yeah, you're eager to move forward. So you're wanting to move forward. You would like to move forward quickly. That's what you're thinking about, but it looks as if this is all happening because you're having to wait. So let's see what February may be bringing for you. Sign of Cancer, by the way. All right, Six of Cups. So in February, I see something about the past returning. It could possibly be someone from your past is going to return, or there could be some issues from the past that are going to come up. You may also just be very nostalgic here in the month of February, looking back at childhood issues and that kind of thing. You're showing up with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, which indicates that you may be feeling blocked right now. For some of you, there's somebody maybe that you're not talking with. The energy approaching you is the Three of Swords. So somebody who's feeling quite a bit of pain or a painful situation is approaching. There seems to be, this seems to be accompanied by some kind of an upheaval of sorts. There's some chaotic energy that's here. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. So Spirit's advice is basically don't be defensive in this situation. This might be a situation that's going to make you feel somewhat powerless. And so Spirit's advice is for you to stand firm, but don't be defensive in the situation. Should you follow Spirit's advice, your outcome is the Hanged Man. So more waiting. So I see this push-pull that's going back and forth here in your energy, where you're wanting to move forward rapidly, successfully, and there is something here from the past that is resolving that may crop back up. It may bring a little bit of a storm, some pain with it, but ultimately you're being guided. Don't be hasty here. Yeah, you don't want to be hasty, and you don't want to be defensive in this situation. But it's going to lead to a little bit more waiting, but this is waiting that is productive. This waiting is going to give you a different perspective on this situation. It's not purposeless. I am seeing something about a fall time frame for you. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So this is underlying energy. And it does indicate to me that there could have been a breakup for some of you. Could also be an argument that's occurred. You're definitely not on the same page with somebody who you deeply love. So let's clarify, Virgo. Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Okay, yeah, you're up in your head about this situation. You've been worried about this for a long time. You may even be thinking obsessively about it, how to resolve it, how to solve it. You're trying not to be defensive in the situation, but I feel like you feel trapped to some degree. There's a sense of constantly thinking about it, constantly trying to resolve it. The Emperor in reverse. You may feel like somebody is being very controlling here. You could be involved with an Aries. You don't have to be. But with the Emperor in reverse, this indicates somebody who might be a little bit older. Could be a father figure. Could be somebody who's just a little bit older than you. But you may be feeling as if this person is a bit controlling in this situation. And that you maybe feel like you need to take control of your own life. I can see that you're concerned about how to do that. You're feeling trapped in a situation where you want to take control of your own life. You want to resolve these problems. You're not sure how to do it. You're feeling very trapped. And I feel like the other individual also wants to resolve these problems. So you both want to resolve the problems. I think it's a matter of a difference of opinion on how to resolve these problems. Let's look at your past. Why were you feeling hopeless about this? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands reversed, Three of Swords reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, so for some of you, there was some third-party energy here. It did end. Any kind of third-party energy did end. But I am seeing, and healing's taken place, but I am seeing that somebody may have gone in a different direction, and you felt very hopeless about that. So for some of you, there was a breakup here. It was very painful. You were feeling very hopeless, and there was healing that was taking place. A lot of you kind of pulled back. You weren't going out with friends. You were kind of isolating a little bit. And a lot of Virgos do have a tendency to do that. Yeah, somebody went in a different direction. For others of you, this is a situation that you recognize needed healing, because these are both cards of healing. And I do feel like you did a lot of healing in this area. But it's because somebody was wanting to go in a different direction, and it made the other person very unhappy. And it was hurtful to both of you, and there's where the problems lie. Let's see why the Three of Wands is here. Yeah, there it is, the Two of Cups reversed. So you're waiting here either for this connection to come back together or to resolve the issues that are at hand, so that the two of you can be back on the same page. Let's see why the Chariot's here, Spirit. Why is the Chariot here? There could be somebody that you feel is angry. Air sign energy, doesn't have to be, but could be. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be the one who's angry here, that you're having to hold off and wait. You want to move forward. You want to move forward quickly. You're having to wait. So I feel like there's frustration here. This could be that you're angry about not being able to move forward, or you may feel that someone else is angry. And you would like to move forward from that situation. Let's look at February. That's going to tell us a lot. Spirit, show me February for Virgo. Show me February for Virgo. Yeah, even the energy doesn't want to come out, Virgo. It's like this waiting. It's like stuck, a little bit stuck. And you may be feeling very stuck right now. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, so you have the Seven of Cups. You have the Six of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. If I can get the card up. Ace of Wands reversed. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I feel like you move into the month of February, Virgo, feeling very nostalgic. There could be something here that makes you think about childhood memories, or it could also be that somebody is returning from the past. It could be this person that you have had this breakup with, or it could be somebody that you're just not on the same page with, that you've had this big argument. But I do see that there is some kind of an attempt to bring things together. Options are discussed. There are different ways of handling things that will be discussed. And unfortunately, it's going to lead to some confusion. Yeah, there's going to be some confusion. I do see you kind of turning your back a little bit in the first week of February, turning your back on the past a little bit, letting it go, releasing something from the past. Now, this could be the person, or you could be releasing what occurred in the past. It doesn't necessarily mean it's that person. And honestly, I'm inclined to feel that it's not the person as much as it is something that occurred in this connection. I feel like you're trying to let go of something here. You're trying to release something that occurred between the two of you. I do see you kind of holding back, though. I see you holding back. I see you, either you or the other person is holding back. And there's a new beginning that wants to happen in the middle of the month, but it's being delayed. It's more of those delays that I'm seeing. Yeah, there's definitely holding back emotionally, though. And an attempt to release someone or something from the past is causing those feelings of detachment emotionally. For some of you, you're going to release a person from the past because there's a perception that this person is approaching you in a way that isn't appropriate. You may feel that there's no love here. You may have detached emotionally from this person, and therefore you are refusing any kind of physical contact as well. So that's for some of you. But regardless of the situation, by the middle of the month, I see you trying to make a decision. It's unclear what that decision is, but it appears to be attached to either ending things completely or having a new beginning. And I do feel that you're going to be very conflicted about this. I'm also seeing that there's a, because the reason you're conflicted, Virgo, is because you're not quite sure which way to go, and you're trying to make a rational decision here, a head over heart decision. You're trying to keep the emotions out of it, but I feel like you're unsure of what direction to move in. You could be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. About the third week of February, I see a fight happening. And it's not going to be a pretty fight. It looks like there's going to be some Somebody's going to get in their ego in this fight. And it may be you, so be very careful of that. If it's not you, I feel like you're going to become very defensive. We have the Seven of Wands here in the upright. Spirit is telling you Seven of Wands needs to be in the reverse. So instead of defending yourself and feeling very defensive and fighting this person or fighting other people about this situation, Spirit is saying stand down. Stand down. Because I feel like somebody in that final week of February is going to approach you in a very aggressive manner. They're very much in their ego. They very much want to win. It has something to do with this decision you're trying to make. And it's going to really rub you the wrong way. You're going to want to fight this person. It looks as if you're going to become very defensive, and I feel like you're going to want to defend your position and fight this person. Hopefully you're going to overcome that, because I do see by the end of the month, there's going to be a conversation that's going to give you great clarity. It's going to, the confusion that you started the month out with is going to be cleared up, but it'll come through a very rational conversation. So either this fight is going to lead to this conversation, or you're going to take Spirit's advice and you're going to stand down and refuse to engage in this battle, and it'll lead to this conversation. But either way, I see this conversation coming. It's very interesting. All right, so let's look at your energy for February. I can see that you're feeling very blocked here. Maybe not talking to some people, or either some people or a person. Most likely whoever is represented by this Emperor in reverse or this King of Swords in reverse. They could be the same person or could be different. Oh, look at that. Very nice. You have the Eight of Wands just came up in the upright. So there is going to be a reversal of this situation. All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a reversal in this situation that you're feeling blocked in. The situation is one where you feel that things are not equal. You could have been breadcrumbed in this situation, or you could feel that you're giving more to this situation than the other person is. You could feel that somebody is being very selfish in the situation. Whatever it is, it's making you feel blocked. There's going to be a sudden change, most likely in the middle to end of February, that's going to change all of that. It'll be very sudden. It will come about through communication or travel. For some of you, travel could be involved. Now, this communication or travel is going to lead to this offer of love, either by you or to you. Let's look at the energy approaching you. Why is the Three of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the Three of Swords here for Virgo? All right. So you have the King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. And this is representative most likely of you. However, you could be involved with another earth sign, another Virgo like yourself, or possibly a Taurus or Capricorn. I believe it's more representing your energy. We have the High Priestess in reverse, sign of Scorpio, and we have the Three of Wands. More waiting. All right, so the energy coming towards you. This is somebody who is very focused upon you. They do hold you, Virgo, in very, very high regard. They see you as being loyal. They see you as being prosperous. They see you as being very stable. This person is waiting to reveal something to you. Yeah, this is someone that has been feeling very hurt. So likely it's whoever you had issues with in the past. This is someone who is feeling very, very hurt. It looks like there's some kind of a storm that accompanies this, or some chaos. There could be something contractual that might be involved in this as well. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Or you could receive whatever this revelation or confession is. It could be that you receive that in writing somehow. But this person has been waiting to tell you something. So you're gonna hear something, and it's going to bring you some clarification. Eventually. It might start an argument first, though. Let's see why the Seven of Wands is in the reverse. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? All right. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords reversed, and we have the Ten of Coins. Okay. So Spirit is saying, you know, basically stand down, don't get defensive, don't fight. Walk away from the situation if you don't want to feel, you know, stuck in this energy of chaos. Just to walk away from the situation. And that's what's going to bring you the long-term results. That's what's going to bring in the prosperity in your life. You're looking long-term here. You want to look at this from a long-term perspective. That's where this Ten of Coins comes in. So in looking at this situation from a long-term perspective, your guidance is to don't fight, don't become defensive, don't fight this person. Walk away from it so that you're not stuck in a chaotic situation. Think long-term. Now, let's look at your outcome should you follow Spirit's advice. We have the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. We have the Strength card. And we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so it's going to entail some waiting. It's going to take a lot for you to do that. That's going to be difficult for you because you're going to perceive this as in some manner that you're losing out on something, but you're not. You're not. Like I said, there's something here about the fall time frame that I'm seeing. It's a change in perspective. You're waiting for perspective to change. I can see that you feel that you're ready for a connection, a relationship right now, but there are some codependencies, issues that need to be dealt with. There could be some financial issues that need to be dealt with. I'm seeing that very strongly. And I'm also seeing that there's some issues of loss that need to be dealt with. There's a lack of planning also. A lack of planning might create this waiting. Yeah, because if you have this lack of planning, it's going to lead to loss, financial loss. You're going to think it's a small loss, but it's going to be much bigger than what you think, and there's an indication to wait. But it's going to be testing you a great deal. It's going to be difficult for you to do this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the world is in reverse. So this indicates to me that there's something here that is not over. This connection, this situation, it's not completely over. I do see you attempting to resolve this. I feel like the other person is also attempting to resolve it, but there's something about ego becoming involved. There's something about having to hold off and wait. But above all, don't engage in this battle. Walk away from the battle. Don't engage in it. There is going to be a change in the situation, though. And that change is going to lead you to this offer of love. And it will be a sudden change. Everything that you're feeling so blocked about is going to suddenly change. So I think you'll be fine just to kind of hold off. There's some reason for this. And it looks like it involves loss, in particular financial loss. All right, so I'm going to pull you an oracle card. And we will see if you get any further guidance here. It's funny. Remember I was telling you, where is it? Yeah, the energy approaching you, that it could be a message in writing of some sort. So your oracle card is message. And again, we see this paper. There's something here in writing. This could be a spiritual message too. So let me read this directly. All right, it says, get ready and pay attention. You're about to get a message with special meaning. Maybe someone will text you something nice, or you will find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I will send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you ask, you will soon know the answer, or at the very least, know the way. A message is coming. Choose another card if you need to know what the message will be about. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's choose another card. I like it. Spirit, we are choosing another card for the message, to know what this message is about for Virgo. How interesting. Especially because the energy coming towards you, it says that someone is waiting to reveal something to you. All right. We have oath. Someone else got this card, but I cannot remember who. Oath. All right, let me read that one. So you're going to get a message, and it's going to be about an oath. All right, it says, my lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is the symbol for all promises and is a reminder to keep the ones that you have made. An oath is never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose this symbol, perhaps it's time you look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let that person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. Okay. So you're going to get a message, and it's going to be about a promise, about an oath. And that sounds like a commitment of some sort. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Virgo. Very interesting reading. If you resonated with this reading at all, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can get future readings. And other than that, I guess I will see you guys in about a week in your weekly readings. Namaste.